The crowning glory of this building is its clock tower, and it's a magnificent example of the Art Deco style. It has a stepped construction, and what I mean by that, it gradually tapers to the top, and this is basically to emphasise height and the idea of modernity. Now, modernity was epitomised by the skyscrapers going up in New York and other places in Chicago and in other parts of America. So this is a reference to the skyscrapers that were proliferating throughout the Western world in the major cities. And this would have towered over the surrounding area, and it would have been a cause for much pride. It was Petersham Council at that time. It was Petersham Council at the time, and with the amalgamation of councils gradually, it has now become Marrickville, and even Marrickville now is going to be amalgamated with another council. The building is constructed of brick, and that was very popular during the interwar period and pre-World War I era, when it replaced buildings that were mostly stucco, in other words, rendered construction. The reason for that was that these would have had cavity walls and be able to keep out damp. But that period of the first 40 years of the 20th century was a high point in the use of brick construction. There are also elements of neoclassical design here, particularly in the columns at the front, which are fluted and more in keeping with the Art Deco style. And you see the fluting or ribbing effect as a central element of the tower. Another thing that we see with Art Deco is the use of form rather than embellishments, such as statues or the various types of ornamentation that the Victorian buildings would use. So the building is curved, or the facade is curved. Victorian builders relied very much on embellishment and ornamentation, quite artificially so. Modern architects wanted to get away from that and present a more utilitarian type of building. This was called functionalism, and Art Deco was one of the examples of that trend towards functionalism. This facade is relieved by what I would call a break front, where a part of the building is recessed, and it's done in a curvilinear way. You see the curves of the facade here, the parapet, to give it a more aesthetic appearance from the front.